What's going on today, everybody? We're back in the fish room, and on today's video, we are finally starting our next project. And that is, you see these 125s here? See all this room we have here? You know what would fit perfectly all the way right here? A massive 300-gallon stock tank that I currently have sitting right there with some shop towels on top of it. So yeah, today's mission is we need to get this guy emptied for the most part and get it slid all the way into position right where all these cinder blocks and everything else is. So we got to move all this junk, and the tank should fit perfectly right here. Now, that opens a giant area, aka right here, because obviously I'll move that other 125, but I'm going to need help with that one. This one, it's already on the ground. It should be fairly easy just to slide it on some 2x4s and get it in position over here. The top community tank is going to be a little bit tougher. Let me clean you guys off here. Better. So yeah, main objective is to get this tank out of the way, but we need to get these cinder blocks out of the way, but we need to get this tank empty. We need to get all the filtration off. Yeah, this shall be fun. But we got a lot to do. Let's just get after it, get going. As I'm getting this tank emptied, aka the Pirahna tank, I'm gonna be moving these cinder blocks out of the way. All of this water is probably gonna go into the pool. It's not gonna fit in the pool, so probably most of it's just gonna go outside. Now, update on our disaster tank here. Denise, she still got some ick on her, quite a bit, but these other two guys, it's already come off both of them. You can kind of see it in the water column a little bit. So, we've got to do a big water change on this guy as well. I just cranked the water back up. We had it set right at 82 degrees. I just cranked that bad boy up to 85. That should eliminate the rest of the ick. And then we will do like a 75% water change on that guy. Technically, we could do it now, but the temperature on that guy compared to our Pirahna tank is going to be quite a big difference. But enough yapping. Let's start getting this bad boy drained down. It's too bad because these piranhas are really looking good in here. The water is crystal clear. But hey man, we got big plans. Let's get on. All right, we're gonna start by slowly gravity feeding this water on out the door, slowly. Because my pump is currently getting used for the DIY filter in our 300-gallon tank. So, we're just gonna start with a nice little casual gravity feed. And if it's taking too long, we'll amp it up. But as of right now, I gotta get sucking on the end of this hose, baby. Just like that, got a nice siphon going. That's gonna start draining down. While she's draining outside right there, we're gonna go ahead and get all this moved out of our way for the time being. Now, I don't know if you guys follow me on the old TikTok. You should, because I was trying to fill up the tote out there that's got the gar in it and all my miscellaneous fish in there. And I don't know if you guys can see, there's a little bit of residual water here. Yeah, I left that hose running for a good 2 hours when it was probably only supposed to be running for about 20 minutes. So let me tell you, the whole garage was soaked. I was shop vacuuming for a good hour to get it all cleaned up. So if you don't follow me on TikTok, MK Fishing Farm on TikTok, go check it out. It was horrendous, to say the least. Also, when we empty this tank down, we're probably going to rescape it and add some big boy rocks like I did in the 300 gallon. Because that looks so clean. I love the big rock look. A nice river bottom. This looks good. Even though I'm assuming they come from sand, a couple rocks won't hurt them, right? All right, now that we got that pretty much cleared out, we're going to fast track to getting this piranha tank emptied. So let's go find a pump and see how fast we can get this pumped out. All right, so tank is getting there, almost about done. So I was doing some measurements over here. You know this tank I just set up? The unfortunate part is that thing is gonna have to get moved. So I'm gonna have to grab that thing, so it's gonna be about the whole length of this wall. So I can't have anything in my way right there. So I'm gonna try and grab this thing and just turn it full of water. I'm sure this will go extremely smooth, right? Let's find out. See, yeah, I wasn't really expecting to have to do that. So, yeah. This will probably be super unfortunate, and it'll probably suck a lot. But here we are. Oh, yeah. Hey! Not too bad. Not great, but not as bad as you'd think. Little more. Ooh. All right. Okay. That wasn't as awful as I thought it was going to be. Now, does that give me enough room for the stock tank is the question. Yeah. Not very much, but it does. It's going to be plumb full in here very, very soon. All right, so I got a nice little platform here for the tank to rest on. It's fairly empty. All the piranhas are just hanging out. You see a piranha right there. Look at them. So that's about as much water as I want to take out. Now, I'm going to try and slide this tank onto here, then pull the tank, and then slowly get it on top of these. I'm sure this should go super easy for me. Yeah, it won't. Nothing to it but to do it, right? Nothing to it but to do it. Man, I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie. But it's empty. We just gotta go. Yeah, no, this is gonna be really hard. This tank is still extremely heavy. Gosh darn it. Let's not be breaking the lids now. Piranhas are kind of freaking out. Yeah, Yeah. I don't blame them. Okay, so we're about at the middle here. Slow and steady wins the race, baby. Slow and steady. Oh my gosh. Why? It's so heavy. All right. Whoo! Yeah, no, this is super easy. Everybody should do this. Always ask for help. Don't do what I do. Trust me. Not worth it. But here we are. We're close. We're close. I think once we get it on the ground, it won't be as bad. Ooh. All right. She's successfully on the ground. Now, is it going to slide successfully? Probably not. Let's find out. Huh. Well, that's not moving. Oh! It's not moving at all. Okay. We have a tank on the ground, and it needs to move. Let's try to push it. Can I push it? Oh my, I can't even budge it. It's not even budging. All right, we're just gonna have to make it happen. It's too late, tank's empty, we gotta go. Oh, it's not even moving. Oh boy, this is gonna be a long night. It doesn't help that we still got about 4 or 5 inches of water in there, which is probably, I don't know, 500 pounds, possibly. A lot of sand in there. All right, come on, come on, come on. Ooh. Oh my gosh, it's not even moving in the slightest bit. Well, let me think. All right, we're gradually getting somewhere. I got her on top of some 2x4s, and the objective is to keep them on top of the 2x4s as I'm sliding it. Is that how it's gonna go? Probably not. But hopefully it'll slide on some 2x4s rather than that other stuff. Yeah, there we go. It was this pine stripping. It was so heavy, it's just digging into that pine and it's not sliding. Yeah, I'm sweating. I'm sweating, but we're making progress. So let's keep it going. Don't get me wrong, it's still hard to move. Don't get that twisted. Maybe pushing's easier than pulling. Probably not. Probably still be just as bad. Oh, jeez. Oh. Yeah, no, still horrible. Oh. What a silly idea. Why did I think I could do this? Oh. Such a silly boy. I've moved it maybe 2 feet. You know, if I had help, I'd probably be done by now. I'd definitely be done by now and filling this thing back up, but I don't. Okay. This is getting somewhere. Don't worry about what I'm doing. This is working. Let me tell you what. This tank has taken a beating, but it's moving. This is how the Greek Egyptians used to do it. It's all about leverage, baby. Look at that. Slowly but surely, we're getting there, baby. Oh, oh, oh! 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 She's tipping! No! Oh, God! No! All right. Now I'm going to obviously very easily be able just to slip this thing right around the corner, you know? Very easily. Because that's how this has been going. It's been going super easy, you know? Easy. Oh! Breaking glass lids, man. Come here, old girl. Come here. Yep. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Whew. Yeah, no, this is, hey, it's going to be worth it, I promise. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. Get over there. Get over there. Oh, we're at the home stretch. We are at the home stretch. All right, well, it's in place. About time. Finally in place. Now, our cinder blocks will go right back in this corner, get stacked up. That water is not from the tank, it's from when I overflowed the tote. And the other cinder blocks will go on this side to raise that rack up for that bad boy. But we're definitely going to be getting some help for that guy because this was super not easy. So yeah, let's get this bad boy filled back up. We're going to fill it up with the water from the pond because it's the same water temp. Man, I'm sweating. It's the same water temp, so we're going to get that put right in there, get it topped off, light on, and that's going to be a job well done. So let's fill this bad boy up quick. Alrighty, yes, I did change my shirt. Yes, I did go inside and shower while this is still filling up. We're a little over halfway. We're just slowly filling up as fast as the pump can go. So yeah, that is day one of our tank move because we still got to move this bad boy. And I plan on getting this water almost gone. Literally just enough for the fish to be able to swim in. I had to leave a little more in for the piranhas because they're so much taller for them to be able to swim. It is a murky in here, boy. That's probably why. Nevertheless, that'll clear all up for us. But yeah, this is happening tomorrow, and I'm hoping I can get Dill here to help me pick this bad boy up. And it'll probably go a heck of a lot quicker. So, that's the plan for tomorrow. Let's get there right now. Alrighty, currently the next day. New outfit, right? Next day, piranhas. There's no light on the tank, but they're doing good. Everybody's doing good. It's cleared up extremely nice. So yeah, now the main objective is I need to get cinder blocks on both sides stacked up. Probably use those, if not the ones that are directly outside here. So we kind of get it looking like this. So then we'll pick this guy up, we'll grab this, slap it over top of here, and put that on top of there. So while I'm stacking these cinder blocks, I'm gonna go ahead and get this emptied at the same time. We'll call some reinforcements over to help me pick this bad boy up and get it on the stand. Hopefully this goes a little bit smoother than yesterday or last night. It should. I should be able to get the water much lower because the fish aren't as big as those piranhas are. So let's start getting this emptied and stacking these cinder blocks. I don't know. Contact. All right. So yeah, I got that canister filter hooked back up. We need to get the light put back over here. We're about halfway drained there. Pretty much just waiting for this to drain down, and then we'll get this picked up and moved. Hopefully it goes well. It'll go well, it'll be fine. All right, well, I didn't film any of that. I forgot to turn the camera on, but yeah, it's up. It didn't go as smoothly as you would have thought. Honestly, I thought the tank was gonna be heavier, but when all the water shifted to one side, AKA, that got real heavy real quick. But yeah, we got it up there. We're currently filling this bad boy up. And yeah, it's a little off-centered from the bottom one. Not much, probably about half an inch maybe. Which, hey, now we have all this room here to fit the stock tank, which the stock tank is probably gonna be fitting pretty tight. So yeah, once that bad boy's filled up and I got all the tanks looking pretty crispy, I'll show you guys what they're looking like tonight and then what the plan is on over here. All right, well, we got everything filled up. Lights have turned off. I just plugged in the light for the piranha tank. It's all on a timer, so that's off. But obviously with this one, I still need some lights, considering our lights are still hanging up there. I gotta paint all this, I gotta paint all that. We got some work to do, let me tell you. And I was trying to find a power strip that was for the pond. I unplugged the pond, my pump stopped working, so then I had to break it free, because sometimes with these pond pumps, that guy right there, it's still currently filling up. It hasn't even started flowing out yet. Those pumps like to lock up every once in a while. If they've been running for a long time and then you cut them off, they like to just seize right up. So I had to break that free without that breaking. But yeah, we got the stand moved. Was not easy. Was definitely not easy, let me tell you. This thing was a challenge. Too bad I didn't film any of it because I was too focused on this. My hands and arms are destroyed from trying to hold this thing up the whole time. So yeah. All right, we got that stock tank in. This is kind of what I'm dealing with here. Just figured I'd give you guys a nice little final review. Piranhas looking good, lit up, tank, no problem. Our glass lid is still in the tank. Okay, I guess I'm not quite done yet. All right. And then yeah, this tank, I just need to move the lights from mounted there, get them mounted here, and then we're money. And then somehow, our next video, we're gonna somehow get this tank, well, stock tank, that's bigger than this guy, up over and put there. I'm sure that'll go real well, so stay tuned for that Sunday. Should be fun. That's that. Next video, obviously, stock tank, gonna be in here too. We're gonna get that bad boy set up as well. So, if you guys enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, turn on those bell notifications, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.